And I know you can say it's hard, but you're not in it alone. Your entire community is in it together. I really don't know how else to do this. Like, if you have to be willing to do what needs to be done in order to get it done, join the government, run for office, become the sheriff, become a police officer, become a selectman. You don't like the way Child Protective Services is taking children from the homes when they don't need to be taken. Become a CCP officer. Become a Child Protective Services officer, CPS officer. Whatever. So CCP, that's the Chinese Communist Party. Don't become a Chinese Communist Party officer. Please don't. Uh, do these things. Take responsibility. Stop telling people to like pay off your debt in school. You chose that useless degree path. Figure it out. Get it done. Join a church. Join a group, a secret society group. Become a big brother, big sister, like I was just saying. Help spread if you think people should learn more about the environment, become a big brother, big sister. Take your little brother and your little sister and show them how to build rain gardens. Show them the importance of sustainable energy. Show them. Be the change you want to see in your community. Stop with this top down BS. It starts with the bottom up. Who are you to tell me to unfuck my life when you haven't even unfucked your life? You're complaining for the government to unfuck it for you. Stop complaining about the government. Stop complaining about the government. Stop complaining about the government. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. That's important. Do it yourself. Learn to take the responsibility you need for your own life. My wife cheated on me. Yeah, she was a cheating whore. I don't want to see her again. I hope bad things happen to her. But am I going to blame her for the end of our marriage? No, I had a hand in that too. I have post traumatic stress. Learning how to deal with that couldn't have been easy living with people. When I went to school, I was hyper focused on that, and wasn't paying much attention in my marriage. I am partly responsible for that. And I can't start or do or make another relationship with a woman until I learn to unfuck that, until I address those insecurities, till I address that inadequacy, till I address those things in my own life. I have to be the change that I want to see in my life. I didn't hurt myself. I was hurt in Afghanistan by the damn Taliban. I could complain. I mean, I probably did for a while at the beginning, but I learned. I could have complained. I could have blamed the Taliban, but I chose to be in the army. I knew that was part of the course. I knew that could happen. I chose to do it anyway. I chose those risks. We are a society of risks, and now we're trying to give up our freedom for safety. You take a risk every time you get into a car, and you're telling me I can't go outside and I have to wear a mask and I can't have my freedom because you need to be safe from the disease. Well, I need to be safe from you on the road. You can't drive. You cannot drive. If I can't go outside, you can't drive. If I can't shop at whatever business I want, you can't drive. If I can't open my business, you can't drive. Why should you be able to take that risk if I can't take this risk? What makes that risk any less than this risk, especially since more people die from that risk than this risk? These are the questions we need to start asking each other. Why are we allowing this to continue? Why are we accepting this? We need to not accept this, and we need to be willing to sacrifice whatever is necessary to get the job done. You need to be willing to freeze to death at New Valley Forge. You need to be willing to die for what you believe in. If you're not willing to die for what you believe in, it's never going to be accomplished. You are never going to succeed in stuff. Success comes with risk. You all want equity. You all want it handed to you. Nothing in life is free. Freedom isn't free. Nothing in life is free. Freedom costs the blood of you and me. Freedom costs the sweat of you and me. Freedom costs the tears of you and me. Freedom costs the sacrifice of my time to defend it. Freedom costs the sacrifice of my family to defend it. Freedom costs the sacrifice of my dreams to defend it. Freedom costs the sacrifice. Sometimes you have to put what you want behind what the collective needs. Sometimes you have to put what you need above the collective. This is what it means to be a leader. This is what it means to be alpha for all you guys that want to be alpha men. This is what it means. Like, an alpha isn't the guy that's just in charge. He's not the biggest, baddest guy that sleeps with all the women. He's alpha because that animal knows when to put its needs above its own, above the needs of the pack, and when to put the pack's needs above the needs of his own. If you're not willing to take care of a pack, you're not willing to lead a pack, the pack is going to take you out and it's going to replace you. Because the alpha isn't just to be in charge. The alpha has a duty to the pack. It has a responsibility to take care of the pack. Just as the pack has a duty to protect the alpha, a pack has a duty to perform its duties in a pack. Freedom is not guaranteed. We've been taught that throughout history. It's a republic if we can keep it. That's those famous words. It's a republic if we can keep it, and right now we can't keep it. We have governors running wild with unconstitutional edict that has been declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court that are just laughing at our face and doing it anyway. We have places targeting specific communities, like New York City. All the restrictions are in the Jewish community. They're targeting the Jewish community. Now, I know some people don't like Jews. That's a different argument altogether. But you don't have a right to tell them to just, okay, you can open here, you can't open there. Was it like in LA, in Hollywood? They told this woman, after they said that this is the way you open up, build this like outdoor seating area for your restaurant. She built the outdoor seating area in the restaurant, and then they turned around and said, that's not good, you can't open it. But less than 50 feet away, Hollywood has a larger area built to the same exact specs, but somehow that is okay. These things are not okay, and we got to stop accepting them. Stop making excuses. Stop shopping at Walmart. Hell, I actually think we should start stealing the things from these big chain stores until they close. We should protest and stop these trucks from delivering goods to these places. We should force these businesses to close and deliver them to the little mom and pop stores so they can stay open. We need to actively do things to fix this. Because if we don't actively do things to fix this, we are gonna be slaves. We're borderline slaves already. We're still armed or whatnot. We still have the ability to unfuck this mess, but the ability to unfuck this mess is rapidly depleting. It's rapidly vanishing, and we need to do something about it. But that's all we have for this one. As always, I'm Doc Camo. Freedom isn't freeing. Freedom isn't free, and this has been my thought of the day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.